Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Tallybook Troubleshooting. I'm coming to you live from, well, not live, I guess. We're recording this after all. Coming from the Doug Conference in Fort Worth, Texas at the Convention Center. And I have a great guest here, Kaes with Sage Oil Services, correct?
Yeah.
And today he's going to tell us a little story about a former company, correct?
That's correct.
Where basically they had to come up with troubleshooting. What was the issue?
So the issue was we had some generators that were out on location. We were a portable power generation company. We had some locations that were going down. We replaced the generators with new generators. One of those generators went down.
So your backups failed.
Backup failed, and we brought one new.
I'm sure that went over very well.
It did. Customer was not happy. So
okay, continue. Sorry.
Yeah. So we went through root cause analysis, understanding of what was really happening because we didn't know. Back at the shop, we went through them. We understood that both of the generators actually had compression issues.
So same issue, two totally different generators. One's supposed to be your backup, and they fail pretty much the same way. Okay, sounds like a far-fetched story, but I'm sure this is going somewhere.
It is. So it turns out that they had compression issues. And during the process, when they had a high inrush or a high load, a slug down hole, they needed full capacity.
So when they were really working, basically, that's when the problem came up. Okay.
That's right. And so essentially, when we had that large inrush of demand needed, essentially the generator went down because we had a compression issue.
So what? That sounds awful. I've got to check the compression of my own truck. What was the solution?
Yeah, so the solution was we started implementing compression checks at every oil change service, every service interval, and the result was we probably pulled out about 25 or 30 generators out of a fleet of a couple hundred.
Really? It's that common? It's that common of an issue?
It was that common of an issue.
Wow.
So what the result was, we had improved uptime for our customers, understanding what the status of our generators were, and then we actually implemented a corrective action. So we proactively pull out generators from the field now, or they do now, and they fix them there without having customer downtime.
Wow. So you're proactive instead of reactive, basically. Correct. As a result of having some crazy timing of one issue, basically two issues that became one issue that were the same issue, which out of 30% is what you're talking about, right?
Well, there was probably about 250 to 300 generators. So about 10%. 10%, and then you just never knew. And there could be, if you never had that large inrush, if you never had that large slug that you encountered downhole, you'd never even know you had a problem.
Man.
Until you had it, and then that's when the customer goes down, and it's a bad day.
That's crazy. Well, everybody, thanks to Kaes. If you don't know Kaes, go to his LinkedIn profile, check him out. Great guy. Once again, coming from Doug here in Fort Worth. Come, if you're walking around and you see me, come shake my hand. I would love to meet you. Once again, Tallybook Troubleshooting, brought to you by Arc Energy Services. We process your energy, and that's how you troubleshoot.